Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I think somebody tried to come in a minute ago, maybe. But I'm cooking something too anyway, so give me a second. Making some bacon. Hold on a second. I really screwed this one up by having that cheese in there, didn't I? Okay. I got a mess to clean up now. Okay. I'll deal with that in a little bit. Okay, let's turn this camera back around. Oh, there we go. Sorry. I was tending when I got on the skillet, and it's like I made a mess there. I was cooking some mushrooms with the bacon, and I threw some cheese in it, and I didn't think about that. The cheese didn't need to go in there. It's all melted and getting stuck to the bottom and all that, so I just turned it off. I think everything's... Oh, there we go. Hold on a minute, buddy. What's up? Let me get my... Should I have
headphone?
I just turned you on. All right.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing, man?
Yes. All right. Good. You know, I gotta come on. Hey, come on here and say hi. You know what you're doing. What's up?
Yeah.
About that time.
Well, what did I title this? I said, didn't I title it just Wednesday Chilling or something? Hold on a second.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, just... Anyway,
Oh,
I don't have a specific thing to talk about or anything, but if that bothers you, I hope not.
No, I don't care. Oh, all right.
And I think there's some...
Camera.
Do what now? Are you cutting out?
Camera.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were doing that on purpose or because I know you don't mind showing your face, but some people don't ever show their face, you know. So
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's.
I was glad to you know, I'd been meaning to ask you about, because I just recently, you know, we've just recently connected in the past little bit, as far as me actually following you and finding more out about you and everything. That's why, you know, in the group chat today, I was like, well, let me just find out. And I didn't know if I could do it today or not, but I went ahead and did it because that was a pretty good price for something. And then you said you'll... And I'm still to the good, you know, like I've done pretty good this month so far with my shit.
Oh, wow. It won't like.
Hold on.
I went through.
I was trying to see if there was something wrong on my... You should have the option. Are you talking about you're looking in your what you're as a guest? Hold on. Oh, did you leave? Oh, sorry about that. Well, maybe Ben was having some difficulty there. I don't know. I was trying to see if I had a problem, if I had something set wrong for him where he couldn't show the camera, but he should be able to show his camera. It's no big deal. We're not doing anything special. I'm just going live for a little bit to just kind of catch up with everybody. I didn't go live yesterday, so they are mowing my yards today, or the yards in the trailer park today. So you can hear the mower out there. I don't think they're anywhere close to my yard yet. Nah, he's still on the other side. I hope that anyway, Dr. Ben, I appreciate if you did, you stopped in. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, what's this? Hey, James. Hello, friends. Okay, I wasn't, I didn't have it where I could see the chat there for a second. And so somebody I follow on, and it just recently kind of been introduced to in the past month or so. I mean, I knew of him a little bit, but I'm getting to know a little more about him. Dr. Ben's what he calls himself on X. Okay, now we got, I think we got him back in here. Let me test him out.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you there?
I'm there.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to get it to where we're there you are. Now I'm trying to give me a second. I'm trying to get it where we're both on here. I think what am I? Okay, there we go. It did I
don't know why it's no, I'm sideways. I see. Okay.
Yeah, is it looking like because I had you on full screen, so it was looking different there for a second. So now it's got you oh.
I see.
But while you had left, I didn't have it where I could see anybody commenting. And oh, okay, you about to smoke or?
Hell yeah, it's that time. It's
yeah, I'm gonna
21.
I've got to clean this bowl out a little bit anyway.
Right. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm just sitting here finishing up. I got to do these drawings. Oh, that's probably good too, because I use my little microphone thing. Picks up my. So the microphone will follow me. So I'm turning around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no big deal. I was going to explain there's a couple people watching. So James Gannon is a regular person that watches my channel, and he's in the chat. I was just going to give him just tell him who you are. Like I was kind of explaining before you pop back in that I knew about you a little bit, but it's just been recently that I've really started kind of following you, like, keeping up with, especially since I've been on a few streams with you, like over on Johnny's channel and then on Self-Destruct or whatever. But I was happy.
Yeah.
I kept, like I said, I kept thinking and just forgetting to bring up, well, where do I get shit? Where do I get stuff from? Because a lot of times when I've seen you on I've seen you on other streams that I've not even been on, but just watching you, like that one that you and Destruct did when you were like remembering Ed Pisker. And I don't know why I didn't even.
Oh, right.
But like sometimes in the moment, I've got it on my brain, like usually on the back burner, but then like in the moment, sometimes it's like I forget. It's like a lot of times I won't think about it till after I've been either talking to you or just got off a stream or something, and I'm like, damn. So we took care of that today, though. So, and
hell yeah,
James, I'm talking about. I purchased a little ash can of some. I'm finding out that you're a cartoonist more so, right? Is what I'm getting. Is that what you would call it, or are you like all?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to say it wrong because
I'd say cartoonist. That's what I like.
Huh?
I'll send. I'll send you. This is my guy too, Stanley,
Oh, okay.
my little rabbit.
Cool. Let me.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I draw him. I draw all kinds of shit. Him.
Let me make that.
One about From Hell. You know.
Hold on a minute. Here I am. I'm trying to make it where you could. Oh wait, I know what to do here. Hold on. No, I don't want it that way. I want you. Gosh darn it!
I don't know why.
I'll forget about it right now. I was trying to
Well,
make
that's fine
you.
like that.
I was trying to make you full screen for a minute. Oh, I know what to
Yeah,
do.
no
Here you
worries.
go. There you go. Now when you're showing some stuff, I can see it better than anybody else can.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so that's like my little Jack the Hell book I did. It's just a few pages, you know.
Yeah.
It's about From Hell and Alan Moore and you know what the reality of it was. Like you know, everyone's like, "Oh man, I know what it was. It was the doctor." And it's like everyone always says it's been disproven, and he didn't. That's how he approached it, right? Was that it was just fake news, you know, that wasn't real. He was just telling a fiction, but he wrote it so good that everyone was like I'm going backwards trying to figure out how to
Yeah, I don't know how
the
to get
camera
you.
here. So that's the one you got. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's all good.
Yeah, you're talking
And then
about
this
From
is
Hell.
my
Are you
my
talking about From
goth
Hell?
true crime story.
Are you talking about From Hell? The story about it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you know what? I got it right here.
Yeah. Okay, let me get the chat showing.
Yeah,
Let
it's
me
a
see what
big.
the chat's saying.
Look at how big. I think it's huge.
Yeah, it's like isn't that what? Are you looking at
No.
yourself? I can back.
Oh my gosh.
Huge. It's huge, man. You're showing me that big old thing.
Oh no! Well, the From Hell book. Look at that. That thing is. Look at how many pages. It's like mirror my camera off. Is that what I'm doing?
Do I now?
Oh, I see. Wait.
Oh, okay. You're flipping
There you
it
go.
around.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't. It still doesn't have it sideways when I'm like this. Like it turns it so it's just like that little narrow.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
You know.
I don't know how we make that any different. Is there a way for me to do it? Maybe. What's maximize mean? Well, no, that's
It could be.
anyway. Why don't I just leave it like it is? Like this works, and
Yeah.
I get what you're saying when I put you up to the.
Well, that's
I was just trying to make it.
Yeah, it turns it so it's just that little, like just my little.
Yeah, it turns you back
noggin.
like mine because I'm on mobile. Maybe that's why it's doing it. I don't know. It shouldn't though. Anyway,
Mysteries that I live with.
we got self-destruct in the chat now. Oh, what'd you say? Video settings.
James Gannon.
He said something about video settings.
Yeah, he knows what.
Okay. He'd already told you, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm a little behind because
It's on YouTube.
I'm trying to have a conversation with you and also work on bring you up a little to the screen. And then, since it wasn't sideways, let's just keep it like it is. I'm still new to a lot of this,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, hey,
what do you just want to have like hangout streams? What is it you want to do with your YouTube? You just want to like hang out and like kind of have like discussions and
Yeah, like
like
eventually, like what a week or two ago, whenever Cypher and Cynic were on, Cypher after the stream the next day, I understood where he was coming from because he was like, I was kind of all over the place, but because I'm used to just doing streams by myself. That's the way I've been doing it mostly since last year. And then so the past month or month and a half, I've been trying to get used to having people on and my goal is to, at some point, I want to set up where I have we come up with an actual kind of a premise for something and then set it up, say like a week ahead. And we know, I know a couple of people already are agreeing to come on. And this is where we're at least going to have something to start off the show, start it up when it starts. We'll be starting off with the topic. It might go in a lot of other directions, but we can have something that's structured from the get to begin with,
oh,
but
yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, are you draw, like I've seen you drawing like little cartoons and stuff. You draw or you write or do you do
okay,
stuff
yeah,
too? Or
because you don't know a lot about me.
What's your deal? I don't yeah,
Well,
I don't even know who Cloudy is.
right, okay, that's good. I wasn't thinking of that, I didn't think about that because I'm telling everybody I'm getting to know you.
And that's something to think about too with your show is like always think about it. New people joining or new people watching, you always want to give, like a lot of them aren't going to know because it might just it'll put your video out to the algorithm, so it'll just show it to people that don't have any idea who you are, but like they watched, episode of something else.
Yeah.
So you never know who's watching.
Well, no, I'm glad you asked because I wasn't thinking about.
I don't know. I just.
Well, I'm not thinking about that. People that they already know who I am, but yeah, from time to time, so basically, I just draw for fun. I've never been anyone that took it that serious. So a few months ago, about 2 months ago, I guess it was, I was just having fun. Like every once in a while, I just get inspired and I just do something visual. But I was like, shit, dude, just because I'm old doesn't mean I can't try to put a little more effort into it. So sometimes it's just something for, when you see some of the stuff that I've actually shown where I've looked at something and tried to reproduce it, but I'm not trying to get it exact. I'm just seeing how well can I do it. Cover that I tried to draw a while back for the Gorillas cover and everything. I'm just doing it to see how much better I can get because I know that if I had took it a little more serious in life, I could have been better at it. Maybe not professional.
Gorillas cover.
But I'm a writer.
The Gorillas, like the band, the Gorillas?
No, a graphic novel. Hold on a second. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
A graphic novel?
Yeah.
All right. So, I mean, I'm always down for.
No, I'm saying
I got to practice next Friday. Next Friday, I got to be able to talk with these at the show.
This, can you see that?
Be like, oh, what's up? Come on, buy my comic book.
Let me make myself a little bigger real quick, and I'll show you.
Yeah, make you big there.
You see that?
Oh shit, Gorillas.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it just said Gorillas too. Who did that? What is that? Who's that by?
You ever heard? It's a guy named Brom Revel. Turns out I was reading about his story again because I've had these for a few years, and so apparently he was best known for what is it? He worked on Marvel Knights X-Men as far as comic books, but he was also affiliated with some kind of show on Adult Swim. I can't remember the name of it. The Venture Brothers. You remember the Venture Brothers? Like an animated thing?
Yeah, of course.
Now let's go. Anyway, so a few years ago when I was still on Instagram, I was friends with him and he kept posting he would he kept posting about his first. It was his first attempt of writing his own story and creation and doing it all on his own, like being the writer and the artist, not just an artist for somebody else. And like I kept seeing that, and I was like, so I finally just I found a used copy of the first volume, ordered it, I liked it, and then after that I ordered the next 3 volumes. Even though it's like it came out years ago, like I think 2015 or maybe even before then.
Really?
Yeah. Let me see if
I never heard of it. Brahm. What's his name that's listed in there?
Hold on.
Brahm.
I'll type it. Let me send you a message.
Is it the same Brahm that worked on Dungeons and Dragons? There was a guy that was named Brahm that used to do the artwork on Dark Sun for Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't know this
campaign setting. Dark Sun.
This guy's Brahm Revel, like BRAHMREVL. I'm trying to.
Let me get like a good picture of his. Like, does he have? Is it painted artwork?
Hold on. No, it's black and white. Let me show you.
Color.
Hold on. I just turned my camera off. I'm going to turn the camera around for you, and then I'm going to make myself bigger, and I'll show you. Because you'll be interested in this, I think.
Take Self-Destruct's comment off the screen too.
Okay. Never mind. Yeah, hold on. Now, see, it's black and white. This is. It's you have a story. Now, this is volume 3 right here. But a few weeks ago, I tried drawing this, and I thought I did pretty well. I shared it on X and everything, but just for fun, I was seeing how.
Really? I didn't even see it.
Huh?
I didn't even see it. I'm gonna look it up here. Hold on a second. Gorillas. Comic.
But see, look at that.
Oh, okay. The Brahm I'm thinking of is spelled BROM.
Yeah, but I'm pronouncing it right. I think it's still pronounced as Brahm.
Yeah, I think so. I think you got
But you can see he.
Let me look up your. Yeah, no, that's fun stuff. Definitely, I like it.
Well, it's set in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Hey, there's my friend G.H. Hardest, Gideon. I'm home to thanks to a sinus infection. What are we talking about today? Gideon, we're talking about, well, I'm showing my friend right now a little bit of the inside of this comic book, Gorillas. And Dr. Ben is with us today. He does artwork and he's into comics and stuff. And since he's on, I was showing him a little bit of this inside here. Of course, you hear me talking to someone that just asks a question. So, but you can see this stuff. I guess you can, if you got him pulled up, you can.
Yeah, no, that's why I pulled up on the computer.
Okay.
My computer, I got is downloading all kinds of shit. So like I knew if I tried to do the stream on the computer, it would not be good. You understand? So I had to use the iPad, and I'm waiting on a phone call too.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I hope that I'm not. I'm glad that you joined though.
Use iPad.
Well, basically then you can find out if you want to. Oh wait, what did I do with my? I need to turn my camera around.
No, yeah.
But
that's I like it because that's what I got. This is what I got right beside me.
Oh, okay.
Right, I got.
Well, think like it.
And the Planet 8, the.
Think of this as like a precursor to that, even though it's not in the same universe. Like because it's well, that'll make you sideways again. I'm not gonna, or no, that'll make you. Self-Destruct tried to tell me how to do that to make you wide, but I don't remember what he said. He said,
"Wide enough."
He said I can go to what is it? Video. Wait. God darn it! If I won't watch it, I'm going to screw up.
Kind of a personal attack.
What?
Make me even wider. personal attacks saying I'm wide.
No, he showed us here a minute ago. I'm trying to pull up the. Oh, he said take that grill out of your mouth. You got a grill in your mouth? You got some teeth on?
I got my slugs in.
Okay. Well, I can't see where he was
That's what I'm saying.
telling
I
me.
got next Friday.
Do what?
Yeah.
But
Next Friday I got a show.
yeah.
Comic book show. I wanna wear the grill there. So I got to kind of practice.
Oh, okay.
Grill or like
Right, for like
gotta be ready. Be ready to go if you're in the public.
For an act like to,
because it's like it's the local indie book writers, right? So it's a bunch of like like moms and a couple other like fantasy writers. They might like the Hobbit or something, but
yeah.
I gotta just show up.
Well, I appreciate you coming on though, because
just blazing.
So yeah, a lot of times what I'm doing like during the day, like streams like this are just casual, like fucking. It's like I'm just kind of just touching base. I didn't do one yesterday. I'm getting in the habit of doing it at least once a day if I can, just because. Well, it adds watch hours to the channel. It gives me experience doing it, whether I'm with anybody coming on or me by myself. The more you do it, like it sounds, you know what I mean? You've done some streaming. I think you've done more than I have probably on your own shows and other people.
Yeah.
But you know how like when you first start off, sometimes it's like it's just a matter of trial and error. Like, or for me it is. It's like I have a plan, but I've got to get used to how I'm, comfortable with doing it live. And then also I'm just learning how to manage when people come on with me. And so when I actually schedule something in the future, and we announce it to give a heads up, because you know what I mean? Like, for instance, to have say one day I formally invite you on as a guest, that we're going to set it up a week in advance. And that way, so when you come on, I have questions for you and I kind of know where we're going to go with it. And you can have a presentation to show your shit off already. Like, it's not all like, you know what I mean? Like, to kind of like give anybody that doesn't know who you are a heads up on who you are. Like, more officially.
Right. No,
I just haven't done anything like where I've made it official yet.
No, with it.
Like eventually I'll have Johnny Scab on as a guest.
Well,
because like he wants me to be on as a guest, like where he interviews me, but he is intentionally not asking me a lot of questions about myself right now when I come on his show, as just for fun, because he don't want to know a whole lot. He don't want to spoil it for the audience. So when he does have me on just by myself to ask questions, it'll be kind of new and fresh. If I'm on there all the time talking about,
there are a lot of
do what?
A lot of mysteries. Are there a lot of mysteries that surround you?
I don't know. I guess there's really not. I mean, I'm a pretty much an open fucking book when it comes to, you know what I mean? I might not share every single, like, it seems like if you look at my X feed and on my channel, you'll see that I'm pretty open and I share a lot of shit. But there are details of my life that I don't have to go into sometimes. But if someone asks me certain questions specifically, I will answer them honestly. Yeah. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah, of course. You got to put all your personal details and personal business, and every time you fart, and like, and guess what happened? I did this today, and it's like,
right. I mean, that's kind of how I share my life, though. But I'm just meaning, there's some things. I'm saying there's not really much mystery to me. I guess you know, trying to think. I'm deeply into. I don't know. I'm really like deep into my connection with the creator, with AKA I call him the Big Kahuna. You might know him as DOD. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not here to preach to nobody. But I share about my relationship that I have a lot too. You know, like I incorporate it into my daily routine and stuff like that. And
right on.
I do a lot of introspection, like, you know, self-reflecting a lot of times in my day, like when I'm not online and stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm packing a bowl right now. I'm putting a little wax on top of this bowl. I got some wax in yesterday it's called God's Gift, and it's pretty good. I just don't have the proper real utensil. Like, you know, like I had like one of those.
Is that the stuff you gotta have like a torch or something, a butane torch, and that shit's
Yeah, like
hot.
you can heat up like you can either do it with like a made up rig that is pre-made, like a bowl, but it's set up just right with the glass, or you can get those. I used to have a thing that where you held it and you just heat it up, and then you put your wax on like a surface. And when you got the end of it, it was so hot when you got it so close, it just started evaporating. But I don't have that no more, so I just put it a little bit on a bowl.
Right.
Well, you know, because it's like it's just pure concentration. We have Betty Spaghetti in the chat. Ben,
right.
Betty, if you
Spaghetti is here.
Yeah, I was going to show her. Betty, this is Ben, and she's saying hi to the other people in the chat right now. But I was going to explain to her, this is Dr. Ben.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can, to let Betty know, because she knows about a little bit about me. She's only been following me for a little while, but since you asked a minute ago about whether I draw and stuff, and I said I just kind of am doing it for fun, but I'm also taking it. I am trying to see how well I can do things nowadays. At 51 years old, I'm like, I can still learn shit, and I can still get better at some stuff. You know, I don't plan to be a professional artist, but I am a writer. I've wrote all my life. I've not had anything really published other than a couple little poems and shit in some like random, you know, poetry books or something. But anyway, I am working on a concept for a story that can be in novel form or graphic novel form, or even like a series of floppy comics and all that kind of stuff. And I've been kind of trying to get more serious about that lately. In the past few weeks, specifically, I've put more effort into actually. See, I don't know about you, man, but I have a lot of free time on my hands. You know, I draw a disability check, so I don't have an actual job. So a lot of times, you know, if I have a habit of procrastinating shit, and so what you're seeing me right now is I'm coming into a place where I've been more active again lately, and I'm trying to stay active, and like doing these streams to me is like, for me, it's a productive thing, especially if I have somebody on. I know I'm doing a lot of talking, man. I'm trying to wrap this up so I can let you reiterate anything. Just kind of giving you kind of a background check, you know, of who. And so the reason I brought that up is because Betty knows a little bit about the story. I have shared a little bit about something called Hero and Dog that I'm working on and trying to world build right now is mainly
Hero. Okay.
But for Betty to know, Ben is like, well, an artist. Sounds like you probably write too, don't you?
Yeah, I've done
probably
a little bit of like almost everything probably. Like I got stuff that's written, that's in, you know, little anthologies and whatnot.
Right.
Got a bunch of stuff in comics. I started doing comics like 2011, so, but it's just like indie, like just I do have to do. I can't talk a bunch with this thing. So I started doing like just stuff you like print and staple together yourself. You know what I mean? Like little zines
Yeah.
and stuff. But like comics. I started doing that back in like 2011. Like putting it on the internet, interviewing cartoonists, like different like. I'm trying to think if I interviewed writers and stuff. I think I did, but like I mainly try to talk to like artists, like comics artists. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. Let me go find a painter. Like no, I just I talk to comics guys. I got canceled back in 2016. It's so weird because I wasn't like a big anything. Like I didn't have like anything out. It's not like I was like in anything. Like I just had stuff that was online and stuff I'd printed myself, and they're like, he's voting
But they
for
still
Trump.
came at you, right?
He likes Milo Yiannopoulos. Yeah, and that was that. And like some of the people that back then, like they even got like tagged, like kept following me, like so I'll give them that. But like a bunch of them didn't, and it was just that was it. Like some like another like, and it was like a guy that was like hired by like Marvel or whatever. He like worked at Marvel, DC, Image, all the.
Yeah.
So, I mean, all that stuff about like blast lists and whisper networks and all that shit, like all that's.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, why would if I suck, like, why would they have to like be like, don't let him do anything if like I suck? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if it's
Like
they're scared.
So they were basically kind of, if you had ever had a chance at working for a bigger place or something, they were trying to make it harder for you to maybe fucking have that opportunity, right?
Oh yeah,
like you know what I mean?
That's
Like
what I'm saying. Definitely
trying to bring attention to
like 2016. That was the whole thing.
Oh, Betty.
Yeah.
Betty says she had a channel taken down about a year and a half ago. I had to start over with an old channel. She must have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought that shit was over, and it's still going on now. It's the same. It's like worse now than it was then. People get the channels taken down. You say something this way or that way, and
Right.
Somebody get their feelings hurt, and
that's where that
starts publishing emails.
That's why most of the time I'm streaming. Like that night that Cynic and Strange Signal was on with me, we did start talking a little bit about some of the drama that goes on in the comic scene, and then I had Mike Wheeler show up in the chat, and that threw me off because I didn't know who it was when he showed up, and then Cynic told me who it was, and then I was like, oh, well, maybe I need to tread lightly, and then like I was like, it changed the whole dynamic for me for a minute, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it, he's there,
Right.
There's no big deal, like he wasn't being disrespectful to me, so
it was.
Does that make sense?
It was Matt Barr, or who was it?
No, Mike Wheeler.
Oh, Mike Wheeler. Oh, yeah. Well,
he shows up in a lot of.
Yeah, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like I
don't have nothing personally against him, and he hadn't done nothing.
You can't be worried about.
And
yeah, this is what I'm saying. You can't if you're gonna. Well, I mean, you could do whatever you want, but you know what I'm like. I'm like, if somebody hasn't done someone to me personally,
right,
and like they have some sort of feud or quarrel with someone else, like. I'll keep it in mind, like, hey, maybe this isn't someone I should like give my social security number to,
right.
Maybe, I don't know, but like,
okay,
but you know what I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna be like, Cloudy said that this guy is a jerk, so fuck you, you know what I mean, like, no, not to like, but you know what I'm saying, like, you can't if you build like your interactions online like that, just. So and so said this guy's bad.
Well,
we gotta do this. We gotta do that. Like, it gets too tiresome because it's like then you have to keep up with who's good this week and who's bad this week, and they flip and they flop and
right. Hey,
just be yourself, and that's the best thing to do. You know.
I don't I don't want to cut you off there, but I've somebody has joined in with us. That's
Oh,
he's in Kasky, you can see it right there if you can look real quick. I pulled it up. The reason I
oh, okay.
the reason I'm saying the reason I'm showing that is because he does a little channel also, and he talks about comics and like his collection, his toys, and video games. You know, like so. When I see someone in my chat that is also into the stuff that we're currently talking about, like comic books or anything that might be related, I like to let that be not. You know what I mean? Because he don't always catch me, and like
Yeah.
he's over in England actually. He's over there. I believe it's England. Yeah, over in Johnny Scab's neck of the woods.
Yeah, that's England about,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Yeah, they're like 6 hours ahead of me. I'm on like Eastern time, so it's like 4:55. So they'd be 10:55 over there, be like almost 11 o'clock at night for them.
You might since
And
I was bringing up,
you know, I mean, it just
but I was gonna tell him that since he just joined in, Casket. Ben is an artist and in the comics and the independent comic scene that Saint runs with, follows a lot of the people that I follow, and just I'm finding out about him, he's finding out about me, and so that's where I'm trying to catch everybody up. That's appropriate, isn't it, Ben? They don't like
oh yeah,
when we're just doing a casual
if
stream, and
that's
I'm
what
just
you
trying to
want to
like,
do.
well, like
If
what I
that's
want
what
to
you want
do
to
is
do, it's
because right now, I'm on a phone, so I have a plan. Like Self Destruct has a video that I want to watch with somebody at some point, and basically I've done talk to him about it. We just hadn't set it up. It's like you could say it will go into more of like a conspiracy area type video, like about certain information that this lady's reading out from actual documents uh, from 20 something years ago. And I had him save that video because he's on a computer so that we can at some point, me and him, or I want to set that up as something a little bit ahead of time, like a few days ahead. We set it up, schedule a time, and we know what we're going to do. We're going to stream and watch a little bit of that video and talk about it during the stream that we're having. And if I announce that, maybe it'll get some eyeballs on it, like at the time we actually go live. Uh, but the reason I'm having him,
I've heard that that's a big deal
what?
is to schedule stuff like that and like have like just to schedule stuff and have like a consistent
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Like I don't think I do that because I'm never, with my videos. But if you schedule something like that, people will like, they can set the notification, like, and you can tell, you can gives you more of a chance to like share it or whatever,
Right.
make little thumbnails for it.
Well, like especially if it's like something I'm trying. That's why I'm saying I haven't done it yet. But the reason I have to do like a video, like like if we want to watch stuff, I have to have somebody else come on that does have a computer, and then they like what Self Destruct or even you can do is you can pull it up and then you send it into the like you hit the link and it comes up as a. Do I have somebody else in here? Oh,
Yeah,
how?
yeah, yeah.
Hold on here. How long's he been here?
Oh shit!
He's probably been here for a minute. How long
It's
has he
only been an
there,
hour.
David?
What's up, guys?
We were just talking away, and I just now noticed. Now you just came in, didn't you? Like, let me find out. Look, I talked to. I was talking about him. Damn it, his ears got to fucking burning, didn't
Cheers to the chat.
they?
Cheers to you guys.
And then look, what did you say in private? Oh, hi, beep beep. I'm a Jeep. Okay. Look, I got to talking and damn
It's
carried on. But hey, that's all good though, man. Y'all,
Beat,
I
beat.
appreciate you
Got
being
the
here.
keys
And
to the Jeep.
hey, we got a good few eyeballs on us right now, and
Yeah,
that's a
what
good
the
thing.
shit? Put
You
that
see?
shit on the full. What the hell is that? Put that
What?
on the full
Oh, hold on. Let me
screen.
make him full screen. Hold on.
There's like 3 of them. 2 of them.
Holy
Okay, where's that?
shit.
Hey,
Oh, no.
Self-Destruct, how do I make, is there a way to make you look wider? Like you told me earlier, I
It's
think.
probably to do with your phone. If you're in portrait mode, like holding the phone, having the phone upright, yeah, that might affect it, but it might lock it in at the start.
Oh, okay.
This looks great with 3D glasses. Oh, there is 3. There are 3.
What the hell?
That's the first one.
Shit.
What's that?
Where,
That's
where,
one of
did
the
you, where is
astronaut.
this? Where did you get this? Like what?
That's pretty cool.
My user cousin
Pull it back a little
went
further.
around with some.
Pull it back a little further so I can see it better.
Damn. Oh yeah.
Does this do any better?
Yeah, no, that's nice. Like you have it like steady too. Like you're
Steady grip.
on my. You're probably
It's all
coming.
that shake
Can you
weight.
guys hear him well? Yeah, he's got the steady.
I don't know. I wonder.
Oh, yeah. Let me get back to where I can see. Okay. Are you seeing the. Okay. Betty and them, they said we can see it. Okay. Were you reading the chat? Was that what you was doing, Ben? Cool.
Oh shit! What is all this?
That's fucking.
Sangre,
Yeah, I wish
elastic,
I had it where we could. Oh, wait.
crown
Well,
of thorns.
what
Try
does
not
this
to.
do? Maximize? What's maximize mean? That's just the volume, isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. That brings us back to 3. If you got more stuff,
Thick canvas.
y'all let me know what works best. It'd be cool if I could give someone else the if somebody else had the option to do some of the stuff that I don't know how to do. How do I do that? How do I allow somebody to be able to work
On
the settings?
Restream, I don't know.
There's got to be a way, though, don't it?
Yeah, Cynic
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
Cynic does that stuff for Ruby
I would
and
think.
whoever else. He what did you say? What did you say before? Like add a chair or something in the background of StreamYard.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Something like that. There's probably something like that in Restream.
Yeah.
So that's what I was explaining to Ben is how we would do it. Like if we wanted to watch that video right now, you could pull it up, but it would have to come in through the link, right? And then I'd pull it up. We'd make it full screen or whatever while we all talk about it.
Yeah, I could pull it up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about right now. What are you doing? Taking a shot? Cheers.
Got my gin.
A little bit.
I don't even like gin, but I got gin.
Hey, did you see Betty said that that's really good?
Yeah, I didn't do it. I don't know who the hell did. I was saying.
And then she
I was
said,
trying to
I'm
say,
more
my mic
of
cuts
a
out.
happy little tree kind of gal. What does that mean, Betty?
Happy Little Tree is Bob Ross.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had that spaceman on the show on the screen.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna put him on the wall.
Aliens. Aliens.
I'll take a picture of it too.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
One day I need to figure that out. Don't know how to. I'm liking using Restream. Since it's an unlimited amount of streaming I can do for free, why wouldn't I do it and learn it more? I seem to have more options through my mobile than I do when I'm using StreamYard anyway.
Sticky icky.
Oh, yeah. She said Bob Ross. He gets it.
This is
Hold on.
It's just you and me,
cookies.
Betty. Garlic cookies. Did that say garlic?
What was that?
I never seen.
You're a pretty son of a bitch, man.
Yeah.
I don't mean to insult you. I didn't mean to call you an SOB. I
That's
ain't
true.
trying to insult you. But I just thought it'd be funny to say, you pretty son of a bitch.
You so purdy, you better not ever go to jail.
Called a lot
Tell
worse.
you what.
I'm glad everybody's having fun though. I'm excited because we've got several people watching, and there's been activity in the chat, which I not. It does happen, but it's nice to have when I have other people on, like a good flow of. Do what?
Yeah.
It's hump day.
Yeah, it is Wednesday. Yeah, good day to be doing it. And it's it's like kind of a random time in the afternoon though, like before anybody else might be doing some streams like this evening. Because I do like to catch people's streams and be in their chats when sometime. Y'all notice that. What did that say?
Yeah. But it's it's helpful to have people watching who are like like for you, like a friend or whatever. Like, hey, we're watching, helping get your.
Well,
I just know you're not just like sitting there by yourself and like your friends are off like jerking off or something. Like, fuck Cloudy, go over here. I don't need to be hanging out with him now. Good. Well, good to have your friends hang out. Oh, good.
I did Destruct. Oh, is he doing something? Destruct's trying to get some stuff, isn't he? Hey guys, let me show y'all something that I want to show y'all something that have I shown y'all this yet? Let me turn my camera around and make it bigger for you, and then you'll see. Someone about a year and a half or two ago sent me.
Nice.
I collect toys, or I did. I've stopped since last year. But look, hold on, and then I'll make myself bigger.
Oh my god!
Just give me a second, guys.
What the fuck is that?
Oh hell yeah!
It's a 1983
actual.
It's the actual toy from the 80s in really good condition with the entire setup. And look what else came with it when she sent it to me. I've got the damn the actual fucking how to put it together. Isn't that cool?
What is this?
I'm not like trying to. I just thought while we were sitting here, I thought about that's some stuff that I don't really even show to anybody really on the channel much anymore. There's look at that. I got I don't know if y'all are into any of this stuff, but
Spawn.
Oh hell yeah!
That's the one that he came out with a few years ago. But I thought it was a really good. It looks pretty good. And then here you go. I've got Ed from RoboCop.
Oh shit! The RoboCop.
Yeah, that's Ed
I know they made one of those in real life.
Put down the weapon.
The Kalashnikov company made one of those in real life.
Oh yeah, I've seen a little bit of that at some point.
Really?
This is actually promised to someone, and I'm long overdue sending this to someone that they were working on a custom toy for me based on the Alien Legion comic book. Have y'all ever seen the Alien Legion? Huh? Let me turn this around. Have you ever seen Alien Legion, the comic book?
No.
Oh yeah, is that the one that like Larry Stroman draws that? I think so. Hold on.
I think he did. Carl Potts was the writer. Do you remember Carl Potts? He's the creator, one of the creators. Chuck Dixon wrote it a couple of stories for it a few years ago, back in the mid 2010s, 2015. Like some graphic novels, but it came out in the 80s and then the early 90s. Look, Betty said boys and their toys.
Oh, yeah.
James said, "Bro, cop." So he's seen. I'm just now looking at the chat, dude. I'm trying to show y'all stuff and make things somewhat entertaining at the same time. If y'all don't, I'm new to this. Destruct, how are you doing today, though?
All is well. Thank you for asking. How are you guys?
Well, I just thought I'd catch up with like
You said
you've only been in here for a second, and you were showing us some art and stuff, and I haven't really had time to ask, and I've been. And full disclosure, hold on a second here. Let me say that I'm probably experiencing a little something right now too. I had a little more juice this morning, or just a little bit ago before I went live.
Whoa.
Not alcohol, guys. Just a little more juice is all I got to tell you. If y'all saw Destruct knows one, well, he might not know exactly what I'm talking about, but he knows about yesterday. Hold on a minute. What's this here? What is? Oh, you got it. Hold on, hold on.
About Alien Legion.
Yeah,
Alien Legion.
that's one of my favorite fucking.
Yeah,
That's one of my favorite all-time fucking series. Do what? You got a bunch of them?
Yeah, I got a bunch of them because they're all drawn by where did it show? That Larry Stroman.
Yeah,
Right, like his art is just all. It's like a hip.
he was phenomenal.
A hip version of Mike Magnolia. Yeah, he did this, and then then he got onto X Factor.
Oh yeah.
When all the other X books were all jumping off, Jim Lee was on.
Let me see if I can make you.
Rob Liefeld was on X Force. Oh, that's fine. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that's fine. Like because then it's like you can just see like a page.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's legit. And this is like this. I'm saying this is like what was like he was like doing for like a while, and then they were like,
Okay, what they say
he could be working on X Factor is what this guy could be doing.
Right.
I mean, corny emotional shorts. Yeah,
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, that.
Just have that be your avatar. Huh?
I've got an action figure that would be that I was gonna send to someone that was gonna try to turn it into that guy because it's already a snake body. It's like a 1/18 scale.
Yeah.
That I bought a few years ago for that purpose. That at some point I wanted to convert because it's like a half human or half humanoid snake body thing.
So you know who this is? Who is this guy? The blue guy with this weird. What's up with his eyes?
It's Scott.
What is this guy? Like that's what I'm saying.
His name starts with an S. I know. He's captain, isn't he? Because early in the thing,
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I ain't read none of these things. Yeah, this was issue 17.
It's Captain Scarf or Sky or Scree or shit. I was just looking at this shit
like Captain
today.
Scarf.
I've got a bunch of those in North Carolina.
I hear.
I just don't have them with me. I've been thinking about just ordering some more used copies and shit that I find on eBay. I like them.
You don't understand like that? That's just like a
I know.
panel. You know what I'm saying? For like the whole like this shit's.
But if you haven't read it,
that's what I'm saying. Like I started like once I saw like
you hadn't even read them, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't read so.
Huh?
No, I'm not a good reader.
What do you mean?
I like to look at the pictures and the art, but
okay.
The main like I don't know how to describe it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll look through comics and stuff, and you know how like they have like all I read like all of them. Like sometimes I'll sit and read a comic, but like I'll go and get like those like fill a box of comics for like $70 or something or $100 or whatever.
Oh, I'm the same way.
And like
I'm just saying because you've never read. Like I'm saying, if you ever get the time to actually start reading it, the story goes. But even if you just look at the pictures, it kind of the artwork tells you a story in itself. Like he's so good at. But like I'm just saying, the story goes well. Like it's like a good team up. Like the writer with him was like he did real well at. It went well together.
Yeah,
like
just
I'm real
imagine
picky about.
you're deaf or something,
more like 8.
so you can't hear
Do what?
anything, so you can't read anything, right? So you're just watching.
Oh, let me bring
unfold.
Let me
Yeah, you
bring
can go back to like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what's
Hey,
going on.
look.
I'm just flipping through it. I don't know what's going on.
Look, there's old Bozo. There's King Bozo. It's the King Bozo show. No, I'm just joking. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Let me get this going here. Oh, wait, I didn't. Okay. Son of a bitch, Naz. Okay, there we go. And now I've put myself at the bottom. We're gonna play like rotation, I guess. Every time I do this, it's gonna take us somewhere else. So you're at the top now.
It's like
you'll get there self-destruct, I guess.
You're the tree, and we're like the top of the tree. Oh yeah. All right, well, guys.
Those bikini models, man.
Gonna pull up.
Even with the bad internet and low resolution,
I know. Like,
what are you talking about?
They are beautiful.
Oh yeah, you're on a smaller screen. You can't see the like Miami
like,
Beach models go or something.
I mean, just.
Are you talking about the way his
yeah,
the low resolution?
the bikini model.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit! Now it did go sideways. Oh, what happened? Oh, you want to? Well, now it's loading. Oh, come on.
I don't know. I was trying to see what he was talking about.
They're loading. They're coming. They're coming. Sometimes, like,
they know you're watching
when you move stuff around here.
There you go.
But oh my, all of them are just beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, we're just gonna. Thank you for sharing that.
That's the key, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's the key. Is like people like you have a girl on the
Look,
stream.
you got me to put my glass.
People to stream. You know what I'm saying? It's like subconsciously. I'm trying to help you out here, Cloudy. I'm trying to build up your viewership, and that way it's
a little temptation and low resolution. Never hurt anybody.
See, look, James in the chat.
Oh,
he says this is
Betty Spaghetti said no. Bad. So I don't want
to say the other guy.
We're not trying to offend you, Betty.
James, he says, yeah, he's happy. He's happy. Don't want to pit them against each other. See, that's the thing, Cloudy. Then once you get to the point where you get super chats, you can be like, okay, well, who wants me to watch this? You pit your chat
I just now seen the chat.
There's so many things you can do.
Let's
Cloudy.
just keep. Let's keep it a little more. I wasn't trying to be. I don't mind really, but I just realized that. Oh wait, Betty says she's joking. I took her fuck. I didn't know she was joking. I should know by now. She's got a good sense of humor.
Everything.
She said, "Get your bikini women." Look, stimulated said, "What's this?" Oh, stimulated. Uh-oh, I might start rubbing my nipples. No, guys, I gotta give a full disclosure for anybody that is watching. That's a normal viewer. What you may see on this stream today is not always going to be what you. They're going to see. They might see a little more rare, like just me kind of being a little more wide open if they're tuning in and not used to that. I'm just
letting the
letting
freak
them
flags fly.
know. Well, you get what I'm saying. What's this say?
Pulled up a
Showing.
screen.
Do what?
I pulled up a
Oh,
screen.
you
If you
pulled
want.
up a. Okay, hold on a minute.
RoboCop in real life.
What's this? Oh, okay. Okay, I got it full screen now. That's cool. What do you think about that, Ben? And look, I can actually, can I toy around with how we get? Can I make us? Can I pull us to the side here?
This is 2018.
No.
4 meter. What is that? Cynic knows. Can't do math here.
Hey, does that look better there? Did that make it better, or? No, I'm asking you. Does that look?
Yeah, that
for
is
the-
that is widescreen right now.
Okay, that's what I'm
I can't
saying.
zoom in.
Somehow I figured something out. She said it's.
Hell yeah. No. Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
still in the you're on your phone?
Yeah.
Has your phone got like a rotation lock on it when you pull down the settings menu? Is that that's off or is that on?
Yeah, I got the rotation thing where when I turn it, it should rotate. Why? Oh, like
Anyway,
if I
this is a
turn.
thing from RoboCop, you know.
Lots of Apollo. I know.
They don't change nothing, does it?
And it's from like, does it have guns in it?
Well, at this point, it's
No.
in 2018 it only had arms, you know, the little
Well.
grippers, right? But yeah, so it's a mobile suit for a person or people to get inside, and it weighs, how much did it say?
Oh shit.
4.5 metric tons.
Like,
They don't work.
4 meters.
Sorry.
So it's 13 foot tall. Yeah, 13 foot tall.
bitch in there too.
That's RoboCop. RoboCop 2, right?
I'm getting my robot suit.
There you go.
I'm gonna get him.
A little
Okay,
entertainment.
now we're back.
Do the same in the first one too.
What does this mean? Hand peak waving.
Yeah, I'd take a girl in there, would you?
Are you typing that out, Doctor?
It's one of those YouTube emotes.
Oh, I can't see it on Restream, right? Like
Yeah, I
on the,
noticed.
in the, like if I was on YouTube, I'd see it.
That sounds like he typed out hand pink wave.
I'm like, every time I
Pink
saw
hand
that, I
waving for Cynic.
thought, like he's letting him know what he's doing.
What the hell is
I
hand
got-
pink waving? What does that mean?
Cynic
Is
knows
hand
what I'm talking about.
pink waving? Oh,
No, I knew what it means,
you're doing the hand
but I
pink
thought, why am I
wave
not
to-
seeing it?
Oh, that's.
But I just realized it on Restream.
I know what it means now too. Shit, that's.
Bye, Betty.
Hey, Betty said she's got to be productive. I understand, Betty. I should be being productive.
Have a good
But
one.
this is kind of productive for me. I like streaming, and it's giving me something to do. And these guys are cool enough to be here for a little while. Betty, have a good evening or afternoon.
Yeah.
It's cool to have
Good to meet
people
you,
that
Betty.
do show up every
Be productive.
I have a neighbor named Betty, too. Hey, the cynic said, mind y'all's business.
I'm surprised Cynic's still here.
Yeah, I know.
It'll be like in and out, you know.
Hand pink.
What is
waving,
this?
Oh, but you know, y'all saw me post about this yesterday. Let me bring this up.
Yeah.
Just to show anybody that's out there what
I can
I'm
pull up
talking
the
about.
digital resolution if you want.
Oh, okay. You want to do that? Anyway,
yeah.
let's go back to. I keep fucking this
Book
up.
one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, book one. Live not by lies.
Like I'm still real early in the book. I haven't got on. I was meaning to. I had already read some more this before I even did anything on YouTube today, like live. I just haven't. I've been doing other things before I went live, so damn.
Well, other things instead of YouTube, huh?
Right, imagine that, like cooking, and I was doing, you know, I was doing actual other reading other than a comic book. Like I do stuff like that. Anyway, I can't. I'm losing track of where I. What did somebody?
Where is it? I think it's like 174.
Did y'all see what? Hey, Cynic said he's waving his pink hand at you.
All right, this is a book you want to show.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me get you going. Does this look right? All right. Hold on.
Yeah, the first 2 pages.
Yeah, that book there is what I was. I was just, and you've already read it, so like all the way. But you were agreeing with, like I was saying, how well. I like how it starts off right in the thick of things, but you get a lot of backstory through the dialogue. You know, like when you were talking about architecture, that's what I was thinking about. You were meaning like there's a lot of like history in there without having to, where it doesn't get boring though. Like in a short amount of time, you find out kind of a lot of stuff, and I'm supposing it just keeps on going even more like that. You know, as you read. Am I right?
Well, I mean, the writing is so rich and dense, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that guy.
Did you say James?
Hey,
He said
Joshua Adams is the artist. Dan Evans, yeah, is the writer. And yeah, his writing, his style of writing is just so, I don't know, it's very heavy. So I sat there and I had to get in the zone, right? I had to get in the zone to really just sit and read the whole thing in one shot. I mean, 174 pages. So I mean, I should have bought the whole books and everything, but I just wanted to check it out, right? So I got the digitals. But you can imagine the thickness. I mean, you could show the thickness off, but
oh yeah, like
here's compared
to the second book. This one's definitely probably about twice as, like the second book's a little smaller, and then I've got that Kolga or whatever that came, you know, to that. But I'm starting with this book that we're looking at right there, and of course the audience can probably figure out why I'm talking about this. Is I'm talking about it because in trying to give a little detail to anybody that might not know what we're pulled up here and why I'm talking about it. It's because, you know, I actually have these physically in hand, and then Destruct has actually read them all, or he's got this on digital and has read this and is sharing with us. So
yeah, I got to get in the right zone to read the second book all at once.
Are you still there, Ben? Should I turn it?
Yeah. I muted it because.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, Betty said to go get your bikini girl. I gotta learn when people are. I've known Betty for a little while here on her. Oh, you kissed Cynic back with about that hand, didn't you? I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep up with everything.
Backhand. That's a backhanded kiss.
Should I bring us back to the screen? No, hold on.
Oh shit.
Anyways, I really like this book, and it's I mean, these guys are not explicitly comics gay, and it's like I don't really care that somebody is not comics gay or anything, right? It's like
Yeah, I
I
know.
just want good art. I
Right.
want
Well,
great
they were
art,
like
good story. Yeah, Ben.
I'm trying to make this. Oh, okay.
like heavy Christians,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
big Christians.
Well,
You know what I mean? Like they were like not generally, because that's what I'm saying. I've never meet any like left wing Christians, like ever. And if they are Christian, it's just
oh,
like the kind of like, well, I believe everybody's good, you know. But like maybe that's just me, but like that was the impression I got. They were definitely like not upset about politics,
Yeah.
you know.
what the people that wrote this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's
Not to like
it goes but I think the subject matter is pretty deep.
Oh yeah. Well,
Right, like
I mean, by
are you
the
saying
halfway
being like they didn't worry about like they went where they needed to go. They're not worried about trying to anyway.
So some of the characters have been in like a cryo sleep
Yeah.
and such like that. So they come from different eras. So one of them
Yeah,
is
no, that makes it interesting.
Okay.
one of them is a young Nazi who was, drugged heavily. Like, here, snort this line, and then stomp this guy's head in.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
I
Like,
mean,
Yeah, that was
who
kind of
hasn't?
like a gut punch. I'm like, wow, they went there, it's fucking killer. And
It's like
and
the opening.
the girl on the second cover, she's augmented to have like suggestibility pheromones,
yeah,
and she was I think the story is that she was taken as a child to be turned into a sex slave of Project Monarch, and then I guess put into cryo sleep as they did more experiments on her, and turned her into effectively a weapon. It's a wild
James
story.
says read this. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Read this. Oh.
Oh, hey, Ben Gideon said
Yeah, less.
he said he's met left leaning Christians, and I was thinking I have too. I believe people that like I think that the one
Yeah, less common though.
some of the ones I can think about meeting were probably like Methodist or Episcopalian, and I'm not saying that because I have any judgment against, but you know what I'm talking about. Like some of the people that I've met that were a little more liberal, like or left. Those were some of the denominations that I have encountered that might have been that I might have thought that at some point, and it didn't, but it didn't matter because we weren't like our relationship wasn't built on that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like my encounters with them didn't entail me needing to make a point of like I don't agree about this or that, and as long as they weren't really like that, it was no big deal. Have you ever known people like that?
I just mean like it's like I just mean it's nice to have like to know like if you're supporting somebody. Like if I was a Hindu, I'd feel the same way. I'd be like, man, these guys are Hindus. That's hell yeah. I'm gonna, what I'm saying? Like, not that I'd be like exclude other people or something, but just to be like, hell yeah, these guys are like on my team. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna give them a shot, or you're gonna give them like be more interested.
Right. Well, like
But yeah,
I can
no,
say
I guess
probably in my
I have
life,
known like lefties that were, but
you know what?
I don't know.
What did you say?
But no, I have known different, you know, lots of different
Right.
kinds of
Dr.
folks
Ben's
that
had girlfriends that
walk
were in
in line. Yeah.
Antifa.
Well, I would
Yeah,
imagine if
probably.
you'd
They
met
give the
me,
best. They give it all.
me personally, I've never really claimed anything. Like a lot of times, I don't even label myself Christian just because I don't like the connotation that comes with it. Even though I
Right.
base my life is based in Scripture and Christ and all that. I just calling myself Christian sometimes isn't necessary. Does that make
Yeah.
any sense?
Yeah. To me,
Yeah.
so you don't
No,
got to
that's-
label everything, right?
Right. Like, well, I had someone I met one time, and we were like really deep talking about our relationship and everything with the Creator and stuff and Christ. And we were out in public as I was getting to know him, and then we ran into some people I knew, and someone asked the question why he was there, like with me, about "Are you Christian?" or something, and he answered for us by saying, "No, we're followers. We're not Christian, but we're followers of Christ. You know, like we're not believers. We're followers or something." I don't know the way he worded it, but it was like he was like taking away the label, but saying I still follow. Like basically what I'm saying. Like sometimes I don't necessarily need to say that that's what I am or anything. Does that? Well, I already asked if that made sense, and it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, not everything needs a label.
Yeah.
Well, like when I think of the term
You
Christian, a lot.
kind of shut
When you
off.
say Christian nowadays, there is a lot that comes with saying that.
Yeah.
And like I'm more like I have like a understanding of things that come from a lot of different sources. So I am traditionally based and raised to be Christian, you know, and everything. I have no problem. Hell, I even still go to church. But I like to let people know not you in general being, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying like when I'm speaking, I'm kind of speaking because we're in a live stream and people that are like anybody that's subscribed or not even subscribed to my channel, just kind of, like you were saying earlier, I'm kind of giving a little bit of introspection on myself as a person that, like I've always
You're gonna
been somebody
straighten you
that
and your
gets along
goth
with just about,
lifestyle out, Dr. Ben.
do what?
So
What's
we're gonna
that?
straighten you and your goth lifestyle out, Dr. Ben.
Oh, is he goth?
Goth for life.
I'm here.
Shane Davis says it's just a phase.
Shane Davis says a lot of shit.
It's not just a phase.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Again,
I'm going to
it's a
show
lot
y'all
of
something real
shit.
quick. Let's do something fun. I'm going to show you a.
Hello.
Oh,
Did y'all see that thing that I did earlier?
nice
I do
one.
like that.
Look at that.
That I shared earlier? Let me see if I can find it.
I like that. That did come out pretty good.
Is this it?
Look, your eyes. Hello.
You listen, you scully rats, you fucking scallywags. If you don't fucking go to Johnny Scab's store, you're a square. I don't know. That's an old way of saying things, anyway. You can be square, you can be round, I don't care. Go to the store and get a Johnny Scab t-shirt. Or whatever he's got there. Just go check it out anyway.
Hold on, I'll get us back to normal. I just was. I didn't know. I hadn't showed that on my
I like
channel,
it.
and I haven't actually uploaded it. How do I do this? Oh, I just turn this off now, right? And then bring us. Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I had done that last night when I was, you know, like in the middle of some pretty good activity going on. Like the juice was really getting flowing. Like that I had, you know, like
Oh, shit.
like it kind
Jackpot.
of.
Jackpot.
Yeah, like last
Crack it
night,
up.
I was realizing it didn't take a lot of the thing that I ordered for me to concoct what I know how to make. And anyway, if that makes any sense, I better watch what I'm saying. But we're way into the stream, so I'm not talking about anything that's bad to anyone.
You're like, I'm on Twitter, so it's all right. It's all right.
Well,
Just
I'm on Twitter and
crack
YouTube.
up.
Oh, last night, yeah, I was on Twitter. Yeah. And then after you brought up, and I forgot what I'd said last night on Twitter live for a minute. I was like, well, I'm going to just take this to my second channel. Like I was saying, it wouldn't be a good idea to do it on my main channel. But maybe I go over and do a real live stream for the first time on the second channel. Anyway, I didn't because I thought about it. I was like, no, Greg Cloud, don't make a ass of yourself. Even if I can take it down right afterwards and shit, it's like I'd rather not do it. You know.
Yeah, I know.
I've done that enough.
I know. Dr. Ben
hold
knows. Yeah, you haven't seen my semi-sober streams, Gray. I don't know. There's another one coming up at some point. Like fucking retarded. First was the worst, and I don't know. It'll get better at some point. Maybe it'll get worse.
Oh, guys,
The first was the worst. That's a good intro.
guys,
check out the semi sober stream. We're up to episode 10. The first was the worst. It's all better. Everyone after the first is better. The first is the with, and then
It's not high praise, but
which one was the first one?
I like it.
Oh well, actually, I had a 0 on Rumble, and it just couldn't connect to StreamYard, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, let me go on YouTube.
I can hear the
Dr.
door.
Ben glancing up to the bikini model. Just use this in my art.
Oh,
Well,
I wanted to say real quick that
yeah.
Gideon, who is in the chat, the one that said he has met Gideon G.H. Hardis, I know his name's Gideon, but
Cheers to Gideon.
he is who ended up getting the 2 Cyberfrog books I had that I gave away. Remember, I gave away Warts and all.
Books. What?
Do what?
Giving away Cyberfrog book. Oh, you're crazy.
Yeah, I had Warts and all, and then I had when he put on sale when he did it was the first issue of his revamp of Cyberfrog. What is it? Blood Honey?
Blood Honey.
Is that the first one?
First issue of the new one.
Yeah.
And then Wreck Planet.
Yeah, he had put that on sale.
Right,
Like the
Extermination.
ghost cover. It was like an all white cover. I'd ordered it on sale, and then I read it. I liked it. I had the warts and all, and then a while back I did a little giveaway, and there were only there was only 2 people that really entered it. It was and it took me a while to get it to him, but Gideon is who I was just pointing out. Since we're talking about comics and things like that, and
that's cool.
because he didn't know who he had never.
Yeah.
He is into comics or likes comics, but when I had it shown it off and showing what I was offering people he's the one who got it. So it's cool to I want to do that again.
And it's the new. It's the new. The prize was the first issue, Cyberfrog Blood Honey.
Oh well, yeah, I guess.
That was the prize you gave him, was the Cyberfrog Blood Honey.
No, he got both. I sent him warts and all, and but. Huh?
Oh, and damn. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like every so often I do little giveaways, but my channel was my channel has grown a lot even since from I did that. So, and now like I'm kind of like discussing things. Like I want to do more with the second channel, where eventually that's where we'll be talking more about comics and everything. But since my main channel, so it's growing and it's bigger. Really, if I'm trying to tell anybody about something, then and if like to me, it makes more sense to have someone come on this channel live if I'm trying to promote them on something because it's a bigger channel. Like, but once I get Great Cloud's Thoughts built up, that's where I want to do those kind of streams. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. James
I'm trying
Gannon
to learn.
says, "What does a
I want to
black
navigate
Eskimo
between
live
two
in?"
channels. Do
A
what?
Nigloo, you racist.
Oh,
Dr. Ben could draw that. A Nigloo.
oh. What? Is that something they build in Alaska? That's Eskimo.
Well,
Never mind. That's never mind. Shut up, Great Cloud. Did we just lose a bunch of people? No, I don't care. Okay, what is it?
That was a good one, James.
What did James say? Oh, what does a black Eskimo live in?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why
Learn
you
something new
said
every day.
I'm just now seeing that, right? I didn't know why he brought that up. So he was reading the chat, and I wasn't. Am I right? Destruct's keeping up better with my channel than I am.
That's kind of a
Yeah,
problem
well,
for me. Like,
it is hard.
I just lose my train of thought, whatever. I'm talking, I'm saying something, and
right.
I was on. Yeah, we were on Johnny's, right?
Yeah.
Saturday. Yeah, we were on Johnny Saturday, and I'm trying to make some point, and then I'm seeing somebody in the chat say something, and I'm just like focused on the chat, and I just boom lost everything. I'm like, damn.
But
I forget what I was just saying. You know,
I like what you're doing
Oh yeah.
while we're just hanging
It's
out.
kinda-
You're bringing me to do what?
You got to have kind of like a little bit that you kind of like know that you can kind of fall back into when you like lose your moment. Like you lose your like self-destruct, saying like someone will like say something in the chat and you'll be like, what the fuck? What? No, don't. No. You got to have something that you can like kind of like fall back into and be like, so here at Great Cloudy's, they, you know, like do your whole like spiel for the channel. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll forget where you're at or forget what you were trying to say, and you'll be like, and
Yeah.
and anyways, you know what I've got on sale right now, and you know have something you're selling or whatever. You know, have something you can like fall back into when you get into that moment of like, just what the fuck?
That looks a little better, don't it?
It will.
Does that look better? I just changed something.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm in the middle, you know.
It's just like the top of your head.
Oh, you're changing specifically your.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
best.
like I'm just
Otherwise,
messing
it's-
around with feet.
Yeah, so yeah, if you just angle it
It's just
differently,
like-
you'll get a bit. Yeah, okay, there you go.
That seems to look better, don't it?
What's up, Nature Girl?
Oh,
Shout out.
thanks for saying that. She said, "Oh, Nature Girl is someone that's been following the channel for a while. Her and she's a cool person, but she works a lot and stuff. So it's good that I'm glad he brought that to my attention that she's here. I was like messing around with stuff, but I was thinking this looks a little better, I think, than what I had, because compared to this,
Yeah.
like this brings my thing and everything a little more.
Unless you want to say, "Hey guys, check out my beard," you know, and then you pull it back, right?
Yeah.
Go to the portrait mode or whatever it was, and you like stop, you know, it's like this long, right?
Oh, But Nature Girl, we were hanging out, and these guys, we were talking about comic books and stuff. Dr. Ben has got a few little things, or I don't know. He was telling me about what he's done a little bit with comic books, like he's an artist, and I'm just getting to know him a little bit. And then Destruct showed up. How long were you in the back, Destruct, before I actually noticed?
I don't know, 3-4 minutes.
Okay, like I was thinking, man, you know, has he been in there like the whole time? Like since, like I wasn't even paying attention, but it's good to see people that are regulars too. You know, like now it was cool to also see Cynic here. You know, like I don't know, like you said, I figure he'd be in and out or whatever.
Yeah.
In and out, on the run. That's Cynic.
Is that a phone call he's waiting on?
The answer.
Oh, that's I don't know. You could hear that. He's checking in daily to a game.
That would be Cynic's answer if you asked him what kind of belly button he have. In and out.
It's kind of in and out.
What does that even mean?
Look, y'all.
Got two of them. One's an in, one's an out.
We got a question. What are you thankful for today? I'm thankful just to be alive, and I'm thankful to be able to do this live right now and have a couple of people on here with me, hanging out. Nature Girl. I don't know what they're thankful for, but it's good. It's good to say that.
I'll just be simple and say I'm thankful for a discount on this Miles Dry Gin, London Dry Gin, 7 something for the bottle. I mean, you know, I'm a high tension guy. It just helps me get through. I don't even like gin, but it just stuff helps me get through. You know.
Well, that's how you gotta explain, doesn't it?
Put a lime with it. Lime wedge.
Oh hell, the mower is in my yard.
Lemon
Now. Y'all
wedge.
hear that?
Lime.
No, I'm waiting for a guy to hit my backyard after all this rain. You know. He's got a mowing lawnmower.
But that don't count. I'm glad you're. I'm glad. Where's my mind at? You said hit my backyard. I thought, God dang, man, keep this. This is not like one of them kind of.
Oh Lord, where's your mind at? Man? Gutter.
Nature Girl, we're having a good day.
This isn't one of those.
There are many ways to get through. Yes.
Yeah, there is. I think to each their own. For me, sometimes I have used that as my way to get by. And, you know what I mean? Currently,
you said you've been sober from alcohol for quite a while. I mean, I respect.
No, like just a few weeks now. But
hey, that's more than me.
Like I go through phases. Like every once in a while, I'll. Let me close my door real quick.
This too shall pass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gray has a bunch of good people in his chat, like genuinely good people, you know.
Do I now?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. That's what I figured. It'd just be a nice, fun, chill, hang out with Cloudy, and just nice chill stream. Just hang out and
yeah,
draw.
Nature Girl is right. I always say
in my ear, like not be all.
Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to interrupt you, buddy. What were you saying, Ben?
Oh, network issue. Oh, just that's what I figured. It'd just be a nice, fun, chill stream. Come on here. Like I said, my computer, I've got a whole bunch of things like downloading.
Yeah.
I've got to I got to move all my files around so I can like create my file to do. So I don't have a good organization on my computer, so I gotta spend like a day just getting all the things off the iPad and get them all the things off the drives that are now like all full. You know what I'm saying? Like when your phone's storage is all filled up, and like you still gotta do shit. You're like, oh shit, I gotta take shit off of here now. Fuck. Delete videos or pictures.
Do you have it on a hard drive?
Yeah,
apps?
like I don't have an SD card in my phone, so like I'm constantly having to like go remember to delete stuff if I want to, because I do videos every day for the channel and stuff, and then I like to just record little snippets of the day sometimes that I don't even upload on the channel, maybe on the X or whatever, but that takes up space. I have to keep deleting shit.
I mean,
But I mean,
you guys know that SD cards or external hard drives, those are like less than 50 cents a gigabyte now. So if you want to buy a whole terabyte hard drive, I have two right here.
Oh,
this one is I think a 4 terabyte hard drive, external hard drive, Western Digital. It's it was like $79 on Amazon on a discount,
Yeah.
And then this one I think is 5 terabytes. I mean, and they're not like people think like, oh, if you drop them, if you let them fall to the floor, all your data will be gone or anything like that, So, and I was trying to encourage Dr. Ben to, with his spotty internet connection, right? It's not so spotty as it is just like kind of low quality. It's very consistent actually, but it's pretty low quality. And it's I'm like, you need to download you're preaching to the choir and I don't sing at church.
Yeah, I put a little.
That was funny. I thought I found that funny. I don't know why.
Hey, I don't know who he's saying it to, but it was funny. That's why I put a little smile. Did my thing show up, my emoji?
Yeah, it just takes a second to load for me. I don't know why. To load emoticons or.
Oh, okay. 9 Lives. I mean,
Shane Davis, 9 Lives Comics.
Yeah.
I think they've closed out, or they're closing out tonight, Wednesday.
Is it tonight?
I believe
the latest
tonight.
one.
Oh shit! You got the hat? I forgot about what.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, I got.
Did you get any comics?
The mange cover.
Or the
yeah, they haven't shipped the comics yet. See, I don't like the big kind of trucker style hats, but so this has the trucker style front, but it's a baseball style rest of it, right? I don't know. It's kind of it's very stiff, right, in the front compared to, let's see.
I think you're supposed to more like sideways or something.
Oh,
or
what's up,
like
sideways or backwards. Yeah, that's. Or
what's up, fellow kids?
Put the crown somehow.
Yeah, Nature Girl
around the hat as well. Like put it like on the front of it, like have an entire tribute.
Shit,
name.
I can't.
Oh my! Oh, that is shit.
Yeah, I think it looks. I like the color scheme. I think the yellow and black works well
you can
together.
Take your screenshot, Dr. Ben.
Hold on, let me bring you up. Hey, keep going. Hold on, keep going. Let me go. How do I do this? There we go.
Dr. Ben's taking a screenshot. Oh shit!
There we go. Hey, get that. Very nice. Let me take her. Let me get her. Let me take her comment down. Let's get it going. Okay, now.
What is it doing?
Get a screenshot, guys.
Get it going.
Y'all trip me out. Hold on. Let Let me shift it. Let me shift it. Let's do the front. Let's
Yeah,
do
you
the
got to show the logo.
Oh yeah, to get the logo.
There we
When
go.
I see yellow and black, I always think of the band Striper. You remember
Oh
that?
Jesus! There we go.
Hey, look, James says you got the real
Burger
Burger King
King
crown.
crown. I saw that.
Yeah, it's actual. It's not made out of tin or something, isn't it?
I'll show you in a second.
Like it's not
when
just
you pull me
paper.
down. When you pull me down, I'll show you what the crown is made of.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I first
Pull you
did look
down.
on Amazon.
Stop talking dirty to me, man.
Can you guys
First,
still
it's
hear me?
talking about wanting somebody in your backyard. Dude, you talking about somebody in your backyard.
I can't hear
And
you
now
guys.
say pull you down. I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
Pull me down, pull me down, pull me left, pull me right. Oh my God. Pull me all night. No,
Anyway,
first on Amazon, I did look for a Burger King crown, but they didn't have any on
I
Amazon.
don't think it
And I'm like,
messed
I
up.
don't want to go to eBay and find some,
Oh, yeah.
used
But,
Burger
hey,
King crown. I have a pirate
seriously.
crown over there. But
So, Ben never did tell us what he was thankful for. Are you thankful for anything, Ben? I didn't mean to stop you there. Look, there's that nice crown. Let's bring you up again.
so this bit is metal, solid metal.
Wait. That's
I like that.
I can't hear nothing. What's going on?
what the fuck am I doing, dude?
I can't hear anything at all. I'm
Shit.
gonna leave
Can you
it
hear
out. I think maybe that'll fix it.
Do what?
He's gonna leave and come out.
Now you're the
He's
starter.
gonna leave and come
Here,
back
maybe
in.
I'll push the reset. I'll push this thing.
Can you hear?
Yeah, he's having audio. He can't hear. So yeah.
Okay,
this
hold
bit
on,
is
man.
metal. This bit is metal. You
Let me
see, I
bring you up.
had to shape it into the shape of an egg, to fit my head.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like made out of tin or something, like not like a.
Yeah, it's Chinese shit. I mean, so.
But it's still it's like a real. Yeah,
And then this bit,
but
is
there's some
plastic.
structure to it. There's like it's
This
a
bit is
solid
plastic,
piece, right?
which could easily chip, right? But
Oh, okay. So it ain't all like metal then. Yeah.
and to throw a little background onto this, fucking Patrick Quinlan called me the king of passive aggressiveness for posting a clip
Yeah, I heard
with
about
Kitty
that.
Phillips when she was on Commandos, where she said like where she was first coming into Command, or where she was first coming into Comicsgate and saying like, I don't know what I see in Comicsgate. It's like, why are you in Comicsgate? It's like she's not really in Comicsgate, right? So Dr. Ben was there, and can you hear us, Doctor? Doctor, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. Can you guys
Can
hear
you
me? I'm here once again.
Yeah. No.
Yes. My studies.
Gray's trying to trip you up. No, I was just saying, the history of the crown, right? The history of now I'm on top.
Look, I know. Oh
the history
God
of the crown
dang!
was,
He's been talking real homoerotic here today,
what the-
which is okay. We're friends of all kinds of people here. You're welcome. You can be here. It don't matter which way you go.
Yeah.
Like I ain't
the history of the crown
discriminate.
goes back to Comicsgate Commandos.
Just get on top.
and Kitty Phillips coming in and being like, I don't know what I see in
Well,
comics.
Lord.
A bunch of little bitchy bitches,
Come on.
all about drama. And,
No, I know. I remember.
I'm like, yep, yeah. Right now, you got that right. You got that solid. And so I clipped that a little bit and I shared it. I shared it like a total of 2 times. That was enough.
He kind of got
That was
mad.
enough to get the guy to call me the king of passive aggressiveness. And I'm like, all right, man. I'm gonna look up on Amazon, Burger King crowns, like James Gannon said, and
Hey, I'll be right
I couldn't
back.
find Burger King
I'm
crowns.
listening. I'm listening.
Yeah. Couldn't find Burger King crowns on Amazon, so I got a $22.79, I think, a little silver crown. And then I was thinking about sending Ruby the links to some crowns,
Hell yeah.
you know, like and then I'm like, nah, Ruby ain't no real king. He's just talking about like Sonichu and whatever.
Yeah, you don't.
Cheers, nature girl.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Oh, she
Pretender to the throne.
Oh, Nature Girl. Thanks for watching. I didn't know you was at work and everything. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope, just letting her know, I hope it was, what, if she stayed this long, then it was somewhat entertaining. It had to be. She said she hopes everything works out for everybody.
I think James is staying just for the women on Dr. Ben's TV. It's like he may not be able to see him too well,
my best
but
idea
you
ever.
can still see him.
No, Nature Girl's good-hearted.
It's the thought that counts.
She's been in a lot of like I said, when she can, she catches a stream or two every once in a while. But like, you know, when you work, when someone works a lot or something, they ain't always able to. They're not like me, where I just sit here a lot of times with nothing to do, or I think I don't have nothing to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me take that down.
Yeah.
I'm trying to set this.
Right.
I could end this here in a minute if y'all want to, but especially with the mower coming around. Uh-oh. That almost looks like a mic falling, don't it? So what's up? It doesn't matter to me.
Well,
I'm
What are
chilling.
y'all doing?
I'm chilling.
Well, I'm trying to think to myself, hell, I have nothing really, but I was also thinking sometimes people have other things, and I'm thinking to myself, what else? Because I still do have life to tend to at times. I don't know about anybody else, but sometimes I got to think. Sometimes I have to remind myself that my life isn't just on YouTube.
Yeah. No, I'm waiting for a guy to. So the first time he came, I think I was on your stream, and I'm like, oh, he's here. You know, hear the riding lawnmower out there, right? And,
okay.
And I'm like, yeah, Dennis was on too. And so I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go. So I leave, and then as I'm walking out the door to be like, hey, what's up? Just give him a wave as he's like going back and forth or whatever, right?
Yeah.
He's like halfway flipping out about the belt on his lawnmower busting, right? Belt on his riding lawnmower busting. And I mean, it happens, right? And so it's been a bunch of rain. You know the weather around here. I mean, it's been a bunch of rain lately, and
Oh yeah.
great booty shot, Dr. Ben.
See,
yeah, it's been a bunch
you're
of
in
rain
Texas,
and all this
aren't
stuff.
you?
So my backyard is like knee high, right?
What's that?
And
Hey, I gotta get something to wipe my knee off real quick. Yo,
so I'm waiting on that too. So that'll be today or tomorrow. I don't know. But I was thinking of doing a semi-sober stream. You see the bottles over here.
yeah.
I'm thinking of doing a semi-sober stream in the next day, 2 days. I don't know.
Oh, well, let me know. I mean, are you gonna? Oh, before you came on, did you hear me talking about what I had? How I had asked you to save a video, and at some point we were going to try to get together and plan a.
Yeah.
But before we do that, I would like to get with you on saying, hey, what sounds like a good day to do it, and you just give me what you think according to like your day off or whatever, and we'll schedule it. like for that. So like some people kind of know, like it'd be like one of the first times of me actually planning something and giving people a heads up, say 3, 4, 5 days ahead, even a week up to it in advance, just so.
So we should probably try to. See if you can do a landscape format, like the full screen, right?
Right. Would that be in my phone setting, or would that be in this setting? That's
Are
one
you in
day.
landscape right now,
Well, no.
or is your phone
Why don't
upright?
we just one day? How do I do it? Can I just go in the studio and share the
Yeah.
link and not go live with anything? But like,
Yeah,
if
you
y'all
could.
wanted to come in,
Yeah, you could.
yeah. Like, so I can like mess around and see what we can
I'm
figure
just
out
thinking-
before we do.
I'm just thinking if you start. I'm just thinking if you first go into the studio with your phone on portrait mode, right? Upright. Upright.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that might lock, whereas landscape, right? I don't know. I mean, it might give a different thing. Not sure. I'm
Well,
really not
I
sure.
ain't fully. While we're talking, I could try to mess around with. Hold on. What does this do?
Because it does seem locked
I
in.
want to mess around.
You guys want to mess around?
That
Tell
kind
you
of
what.
guy.
Tell you what about that damn.
Oh, I don't like that. Come on.
Let's get that pretty face back up there. Where'd that pretty boy going? Let's see that pretty boy. Oh, there he is.
Hello. I don't know. He was looking.
It's like I invited
Are
y'all
you
on.
drinking out of a hat?
What are you drinking there? But hey, I appreciate y'all being here. Like
gin and Arizona tea.
That's another. But I already said that, didn't I? When she asked about what I'm grateful for, I said I'm grateful just to be alive and that fucking I have the ability to be going on a live stream. And then a couple people even were interested in showing up for a little while.
Oh, you leaving James Gannon? We'll see you later then.
Oh, James.
Yeah.
I don't know if Restream chat shows the entire chat, because there's a difference between live chat and top chat, right?
Yeah.
So there could
You don't
have
know
been
what?
somebody we were missing, so I had to go back into the other browser and check that.
Well, yeah, because I do have this going on to X, don't I?
Oh, do you?
Yeah, today I shared it to
Oh,
both
it
platforms.
would
I was
go-
like,
If you do, it would show a little X rather than the
What?
YouTube icon at the bottom right corner of their name
Are we on?
or avatar.
hold on a second. What'd you say now?
Let me type something into the X one.
Okay.
Just to
Oh,
show
you're
it.
looking to see.
Where are you?
It should be on X. Like, I just
There you are.
chose to do that because, like, there's some people that only really, they might know I have a channel, but I don't think they've ever checked the channel out. They're just always on X. Like,
There you go. Yeah, see, that one has an X rather than the YouTube icon on the bottom right of the avatar.
okay. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah.
Comment beep beep.
Okay, you just commented from,
Yeah, do you see the X?
yeah, I seen it when
So
When
that's
I hide
from
it-
Twitter, yeah.
when it first showed up in my chat. I can see it. It tells, okay, that's pretty cool. Thanks for doing that so we know. Hey, that's kind of cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of nuances to stuff. Hey, I'm surprised I'm not green from having this purple cross light on.
Ben, stop playing with yourself.
He's just looking down. He's looking down like. I can't stop, won't stop.
Hey, y'all want to see something?
Every day,
Wait.
24/7. Shit. Yeah, I set my stream. I said I'll do a Rumor Central, especially if Self Destruct wants to hang out. I set one up, trying to figure out how to share the.
Okay.
I put the backstage link in
The reason I'm holding the
green
phone up is
room,
so I can hear you.
but I hold the phone up so you can hear me. Hello.
Okay, I'll be right back.
No, I'm hearing you.
I'm still listening.
Oh, I was looking for something.
That'd be the CG Rumor Central. Oh. I don't know how to get
There's the juice.
I don't know if I try to like copy the link from on and put it on here somehow. I don't know how to copy a link and post it from like my phone over to the iPad thing. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like I put the link in that green room in the on Twitter. If you could grab it in there. If I don't know if anybody's still we still have people watching. What's going on? You do have like a fun chat. They're all interactive and just seem like they're like hanging. Everybody's just kind of like, hey, let's checking in. Like, hey, what's going on? Okay, I like it.
What are you talking about on YouTube? Are you looking at YouTube or?
No, on Twitter. Yeah, you're had on YouTube here. Yeah. What?
Okay, I got what you were saying. Yeah. I'm trying to listen to you while the mower is coming around and making rounds. They'll be done in just a minute and moving on. But what'd you do? Just take a shot? Yeah, Ben. There's been some people watching pretty consistently. Like, look, it just popped up to. I'm seeing 15 people now. Do y'all see that?
Shit. I can't see nothing.
I'm seeing one. Let me refresh.
All I see are these booties.
I'm seeing one. That's just me.
I'm just gonna keep this same setup.
Well, mine just popped up to 15. That's why I was saying the stream has been going pretty well.
The X amount of viewers is how many people it has impressed upon, right? Impressions. Yeah, I'm down for a Rumor Central. Yeah, it's about 5 p.m. Yeah, that's about the right time.
When? What day?
Today?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what he was talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I put the link. Put the YouTube link. Unless can you do that? So I don't know how to post a link over on here.
Yeah, you put the link. You put the StreamYard link in
you know
the.
What I'm saying, like on here.
Yeah, you put it in the room. What do you?
And
what do you want me?
The YouTube one underneath it.
Yeah, you got both.
The YouTube link over here in case they're like, yeah, put it over in this chat. That's what I'm saying. I can't figure out how to put it over in this chat because
Gray will have to mod everybody or something, or he could do it himself.
If that's what I'm saying, I can't.
I mean, we can end it. What are you saying? Is Ben doing a stream right now? You about to go live, Ben? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, whenever you get done here. Yeah, whenever you get done here, I'll start up my stream over on my channel.
And you got the link in the room.
Oh, I still
got the link in the room, Gray.
I only got
in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That retarded room we have. Yeah.
Do what?
That retarded room we have.
Yeah, our little secret basement
room
dwelling.
Cypher added all those Taco Bells and shit, and then he left. And
why did he block you? Was he being rude to
me? It's just because I added him back to the chat, and I don't know. I guess he felt disrespected or something, but felt some sort of way. To quote Eric July, right? The guy felt some sort of way.
Anyway,
he
I
did
just
block
remember you saying he
Nicholas.
blocked.
He did block
feeling some kind of
Nicholas.
ways.
Block, right?
Oh, okay.
For adding him back into the room when Nicholas was trying to say some dumb shit.
Yeah, I know.
That's one of them
I
fucking
try to
characters,
just.
you know? I
Nicholas,
know Cypher was trying to help you out with your channel.
yeah, I know.
It's a highly critical form of help. He's like one of these
No, I appreciate. Like I like that kind
Oh
of
yeah,
stuff though,
you have
because
to appreciate it all. I mean, you know, any input is good input, right?
well, like if I can't,
Dr. Ben,
like, look,
get a DSL
if there's
connection.
someone I'm cool with can't fucking tell me like some pretty constructive shit like that, I've got to learn how to be able to like be, you know, like to me that was kind of like because I'm still green. Like when someone else is not even interacting with me at all and just shows up and starts fucking coming at me a certain way,
yeah.
you know, like I'm gonna have to be able to be learn how that, you know, like everybody's got a different take on everything. You know what I'm saying? But he had good points because, like, I don't want to just do. Eventually, I would like to do like something that we talk about ahead of time. Like,
do you recall his poll? That
yes, I do.
Out for you, it was nearly 50-50 about it was like 46-48 about having a topic for one, and then the second one that I voted for was experience. So
yeah,
you know, experience in live streaming is heavily important, but also having a topic is very important too. So you know, it is what it is.
No, yeah,
it is.
Well, like today, I think everything's flowed pretty well though. Like, but I don't want to just do it like this.
You titled the stream "Chilling." Yeah, you titled the stream "Chilling," so we're just chilling. We're just chilling.
Like,
Dr. Ben's gonna do some Rumor Central. We're just gonna talk some shit.
Okay, well, what I was gonna say is, why don't we wrap this up? Like, there's been like quite a few people. I mean, is that? Oh, you were trying to figure out how to share a link to your stream that you're about to do, so anybody could. Am I just now catching up? Like, Gray Cloud's just now coming to speed.
Post it in the private, and then Gray can share it.
Sorry, I've been talking with the camera around.
That's what I'm saying. I can't post.
My browser's gonna crash. What a joke. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the private.
Now I know that on X the viewpoint just tells how many people's looked at it, but on YouTube you see in real time who's like you see the amount people go up and down, you know, quite a bit. Like the thing on X when I'm going through, it's like weird how like they count things differently on each platform, you know. Are you trying to figure out
there, it's in private if you want to copy paste.
Oh, okay. So what do I do here?
Yeah, just copy paste the link.
Hold on.
I mean, it seems
just that way. Whenever.
Is this the link? It looks like it's got a. Hold on, I'm going to try something here. Just give me a second. Tell me if this works.
You're doing good. You're doing great. Yeah.
Is that it?
There you go.
Yeah, it's right there.
Hi, Leslie.
Oh, it's like, okay, let me see.
Whenever
somebody just show up.
He tried to like rush you. And he tried to be like,
No, that's cool.
Hurry up and get, you know. I say this is.
How you doing, Leslie?
Like this is all this every day.
How you doing, Leslie? I'm in charge of this stream now.
Well, let me let y'all know. Do you know who Leslie is? Send it or
You know
Destruct,
what? Actually,
we had an
wait,
incident the
oh my
other
gosh, wait. Look what this looks like, though. If you look at
What?
it looks like the shape of a shake weight. You're the handle of the shake weight.
Fuck me.
Or like a weight. See how it's like a barbell, little hand like barbell. Like you're the little handle. I'm one side of the weight, and like he's the other. See? Wow.
Gray is thin in the middle, and you and I are on the top for full size.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix it. I think it's because I'm on mobile, you know.
Well, you did have it. You did have it. Pinched or zoomed in, sort of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Thanks for bringing me. I've been messing around with stuff. Anyway,
That's good. No, that's good. This is good experience too. You know.
yeah. So, but we figured out how I've shared a link. So for anybody that was following us, it looks like there's some people still watching, right? So here in a minute, we're going to end this stream. But right now, is that how I do it? Like when I get off here, I'll find you just start yours up, and then I'll go in and try to share that to my community, and then come. And then if I can come, I don't have to come on, but if I do, you know, like didn't you say there's a link or something? Okay.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be cool to like check out anyway, because you're talking about Rumored Central. That sounds interesting. Sorry, I hope y'all.
No, this was a good one. This was a good, just like relaxing, chill stream. Like Dr. Ben was saying, just come on, just talk, just talking, just chatting, just hanging out,
Well, see, what I'm
wanting
wanting to do
for
is
every stream. The topic can sometimes just be chilling, or I liked your "Who am I," topic.
Oh yeah,
that was an interesting one that we can expound on further at some other points. Who am I?
And it's not just a question to myself; it's like a question for everybody.
Yeah, I recall you saying that. But you can call it like "Who am I?" 2.0.
Most people
right?
question that, like who am I? It's the most asked question probably we ask of ourselves, but the question don't get answered a lot.
I was saying on some stream, it was either with Dr. Ben or it was on that Who Am I stream. It was and I spaced on who it was. It was Alexander the Great, who went to the Oracle at Delphi, and he was was pounding on the door, having his army, right? Pound on the doors, the locked doors to the chamber that's like filled with like natural gas that's giving them visions and shit. Pounding on the door saying like, you will tell me I am the rightful, king. He's basically saying, he's like, you will tell me what my oracle is. And eventually she finally came out and she said, she just like pointed up to the Latin phrase above the giant door, right? Which just said in Latin, know thyself.
I'm sorry, man. I'm listening. I remember when you talked about that. I'm just fucking. I can follow people what they're talking about and be
pull up fun
fucking around for a minute. No, because I do remember him talking about the Oracle.
About on Rumor Central.
Shout out.
Who are we going to troll?
What is that right there?
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, brilliant. Let's fire it up then.
Okay, well, I'll show up for that.
A classic.
And he's like, I got to end the stream now.
God dang it. I hope somebody's sucking.
A classic. A propaganda that we need to.
I think this stream's been.
We need to expose and defeat this horrible propaganda from.
Destruct. I wasn't trying to cut you off or anything. I remembered what you were.
All good.
But I had pulled him up because I was gonna before we go. If Leslie's still there, that's actually. Hold on a second. We'll wrap this up in just a few seconds. Like, give me a couple of minutes and we'll just end this.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's actually a young person that under their mom's account, he has his own account under her thing and does. Anyway, she knows that you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know it's cool because he is. When I found that out the other day, when they first came in the chat, there was somebody being rude to that account, and I didn't have a clue. I didn't know who Leslie was. They were new to the channel. You get what I'm saying? And someone came in and instantly was like being like a troll, and I had to deal with that the other day. Like I timed them out, and then when they got through timing out, they came back in and did another real straightforward insult, just direct, like, and I was like, man, this is not the kind of, like, if I'm doing a stream where we're all cutting up and it's all fun and people know each other, that's different. But to just come in somewhere, especially when it's just chill like I do it. Let me, sorry about that, y'all.
No, shout out to the Stover family, I guess.
Anyway, but they like, they're into comics, they're into video games and shit like that. And it's just cool that, like, I'm aware that I have a wide audience. Like, there's people like from all over and shit that are kind of tuning into us. So it's kind of nice. And I want to try to help, like, being, you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah.
Sometimes we'll set up something where you come on officially
Dr. Ben's Comics with an X. Yeah.
Yeah, like we'll promote your stuff, especially since I just ordered something. Once I get that package in, that would be a good thing. Once I get the package in and I've went through the shit and like looked at it, like we can arrange a time for you, like to have a stream where y'all come on and we talk about your creations and shit. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, of course.
That's in the future, but we can talk about it in the next few weeks, like kind of like figure out a day and be like, okay, let's fucking time this, like a time that's best for everybody.
And you and I have to do that as well for that other one you want to do.
Yeah.
I've seen that woman before. I've seen her on, I don't know, I can't recall what, but it was years back, right?
Yeah, and when we set that up, like if somebody else wants to come on and watch it with us too, it's going to be something. It'll be kind of like what Dave does with, wouldn't you say, Destruct? Like when we do something like that, it's going to be like us having a topic, but it's not about like pop culture and shit. Like we're talking about maybe some deep shit, and we got a video to like work with that we're watching and stopping and talking about along the way. I thought that'll be kind of fun to experiment with that for me. So
yeah.
Well, let's wrap this up and anyway, the reason I was pointing out that Leslie's, but I gave them some encouragement the other day, and he's done there was a video on the channel that he does that's just his videos under his mom's thing, where he made like a little digital animation.
Young man, start your own channel.
Huh?
I'm just saying, young man, start your own channel. If not starting your own channel, just start creating the videos and do not publish them to someone else's account, right?
Well, I mean, right now he's doing it because that's just the way it's set up where he can, because
I understand people want an audience, but due to copyright things, right? It's like, don't publish stuff on other people's channels if you want to republish it in the future.
Yeah, I understand that, but we're talking about someone. It's his mom's shit. Like we're talking about someone young.
Well, it's still automated.
Oh, right. Yeah. A parent can create a channel that they monitor and give it the kid. Yeah, okay. They can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, I didn't mean to go off topic here. Let's end this. And anybody seen that? And I'm going to get off here for a minute, let you get fired up. And
fired up.
Give me a second. I
Fire
might
it
take
up,
a
Red
trip to
Cloud.
I might walk to the store for a minute before
Oh, look
I
at
show
that.
up, like after y'all get started. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you, what is Rumor Central? Just something that you just do, being like that's, you just like to just catch up with all the gossip and the good juicy like stuff
Juice.
everybody's been kind of like,
Yeah,
we all been
everything
making
is-
jokes about and shit. Oh, and also like it sounds like a good time to talk about our favorite people, right? You already brought it up. I'll talk to you later,
Yeah.
man. I'll see you in a little while.
Peace and love.
We're gonna talk